Hello students, today we will discuss about the plant and animal tissues. So let's take plant first together with the tissue system. So what is actually tissue? Tissue किसको बोलेंगे? You have studied this before also. First you studied the cell. और एक basic definition आप सबने पढ़ी होगी that cell is a structural and functional unit of the body. So when you say structural and functional unit of life, structural and functional unit of life. So when we say this, it means that smaller, it might be the cell will be smaller and forms a particular unit. This cell might have different shape according to the region of the body or the organ it is forming, as muscle cells, nerve cells, skin cells. Okay, so they have structural property, different structures according to the organ, and their function are different. So with this, we say this particular definition that it is a structural and functional unit of life. When this cell organize, when they organize, it means that organization level of cell with the particular organ, okay, that is called as the tissue. Organization of the cell in respective to the particular organ, it is called the tissue. In other way, we can say that what are tissues? Tissues are the life which starts from a single cell. And single cell, we all know, it starts from the zygote. And this zygote, during the embryonic stage, it divides various times. अब आप पढ़ेंगे when you see the development में division lateral होंगी, bilateral होंगी. So this way we say many divisions occur, due to which further that particular cell get organized and get specialized. तो इसमें क्या हुआ? Origin is same. Okay, we say origin उसका same हुआ, similar in structure and perform specific functions. So origin is similar, starting with the zygote. Structure, when they are getting specialized, it means that when they get differentiated, word is differentiated. Okay, so when they get differentiated, it means that some cells will grow the brain part, some will go from the heart, some will go from the lungs. So they get differentiated. So now these group of cells with similar in structure, now the definition changed, that group of cells similar in structure as well as their origin is similar and they perform specific function. That forms tissue. I think you understand. Now, what is a tissue? Again, I repeat, tissue is just an organized level, a group of organization in respective to their, we can say that which organ it is forming. That is called as the tissue. And then if we go onto a specific functions, now various organelles are present in cytoplasm. We all know various organelles are present in the cytoplasm. Now, अच्छा एक चीज डिस्कस करते हैं. What is cytoplasm? Two words will come whenever you will study the cell: cytoplasm and protoplasm. Cytoplasm is the liquid form or the liquid-like fluid which is present or which occupies the cell, gives support to the cell, and consists of various cell organelles. Cell organelles means various cell organs like mitochondria, ER. आप पढ़ेंगे, I think so in later class, but you would have read this. Mitochondria, Golgi apparatus is all. This is called as cytoplasm because all the chemical activities take over here. When we talk about protoplasm, protoplasm consists of the soul region. It means that all the fluid part, that is cytosol, together with the cell organelles as well as the nucleus. That is called as protoplasm. Now see, if it is there, nucleus is there, it means that genetic information हमारे पास में protoplasm है. That is, we say that protoplasm is a consisting of the living biochemical activities are taken place over here. So we can say that all have a specific function. Now coming back to the tissue wala part, that all have the specific function. So tissue, we can just go through like this: cell organize to form the tissue. When they form the tissue gets organized, gets specialized, and form organs. It might be lungs. अब देखो ना, cells जब lungs में होंगे, you would have read lung का, that is perilymph. आप कार्डियल की बात करते हो तो कार्डियल cells are present. हम muscles की बात करते हो, muscle cells are present. So what is getting, the tissue is getting specialized to form the particular organ, and then organs form the organ system. Now this type of organization is present both in the plants as well as in animals. So now going with the plant tissues, usually tissue have different nature. You know, tissue when formed in different part of the body of the cell, it will form different nature, but few of the tissues, they might don't have a similar origin or their similar structure, but they will function similar. So with their specific function or with the kind of tissue specifically in plant, now we can say that, or we go with the first the division of the plant tissue. We'll start with this new page itself so that we can get the screen over here. Plant tissue. Specifically, when the cells grow, they divide into specifically two types of cells, that is meristematic and other is the permanent. You know, the good thing to learn is form a flow chart. कुछ भी बहुत कुछ बड़ी बात नहीं है इसमें, just form a flow chart, go with the basic points of this, क्योंकि animal का tissue is more complex than the plant वाला tissue. So if you know the basic meaning of these words, permanent tissue, meristematic, you will able to write about it because same thing is repeating again and again. कोई बड़ा वो नहीं है कि आपने बहुत बड़े पैराग्राफ लिखे. See, meristematic, what is this? You have read in your book also, moistus. It is from the Greek word moistus and it means divisible. Divisible means dividing cells. So dividing cells कहाँ present होंगे? These are dividing cells. It means it is present or it affects the growth of plant body. Will be present on the growing region. It might be the tip of the stem, it might be the leaf, it might be the budding wala part, it might be the brittle part of the body. So here the cells are very small. Cells are small. अब small हो गए, it means that divisibility उनमें faster होगी. Permanent tissue में they form the bulk of the whole body. अब permanent क्या होगा? कोई भी चीज permanent, it means that it becomes strong. It might be getting harder. So bulk of cells when they are together, they forms the permanent non-dividing cells. हम बोल सकते हैं non-dividing tissues or not cell. At some stages, might be few of them have the characteristic that after some time they get the particular specialized function. Now, just go with the meristematic wala characteristics that cell wall is very thin in meristematic cells. अब वो growing region है, तो cell wall which is present in plant is thin. कभी भी आपने मूंग दाल लिया होगा या sprouted roots देखे होंगे, it is very much tender. इस तरह से white color का उसमें से plumule part निकला होता है, and this green portion of the. Now what happens? This is the tendermost part. Okay, this is the tender part. So cell wall is very much thin. Nuclei are large and conspicuous. The cells are almost without the nucleus. यहाँ पे अभी कोई vacuole portion नहीं होगा जो actually present होता है in the plant cells. And the cells here actively divide to add new cells because it has to grow. So the cells divide continuously so that it can grow. Permanent cells में now coming to the permanent section of the this, it divides, or we can divide them into simple plant tissue, permanent tissue, and the other is the complex plant tissue, permanent tissue. Simple plant tissue, it means that it will give what? Support and protection. Support and protection. परमानेंट टिश्यू की बात कर रहे हैं. देखो परमानेंट टिश्यू का काम यही होगा, वो कोई डिवाइड नहीं करेगा. परमानेंट टिश्यू मतलब कोई फ्रेमवर्क बना रहा है उस पर्टिकुलर प्लांट बॉडी का. इट मींस दैट इट हैज टू बी स्ट्रांग, it gives support and protection. So when it is giving support and protection, we classify them into simple permanent tissue. And when we say that they are the ones which conduct nutrients and water in body, it means that it is a complex type of plant tissue. ठीक है, कुछ बहुत बड़ा उसमें याद करने वाली कोई पार्ट नहीं है. मेजर थिंग आपको पता होना चाहिए, पंप मेरिस्टेमेटिक डिवाइडिंग सेल्स है. सेल्स स्मॉलर होते हैं, सेल वॉल थिन होगी, डिवाइडिंग कैपेसिटी इसमें ज्यादा हो गया, न्यूक्लियर लार्जर होता है, कंस्पिशियस होता है. सो थिकनेस अकॉर्डिंगली उसमें इंक्रीज होती है. वैक्यूल इस लाइन में नहीं है, ग्रोइंग सेक्शन में, एंड इट ग्रोज. And when we talk about this permanent tissue, it means that it has the simple permanent tissue and complex. Simple wala, the one which are supporting, giving protection, and complex one is which is actually helping to conduct water and the nutrients. Now, if we talk about the meristematic cells, एक simple सा अपन उसको इस तरह से रखते हैं कि meristematic cells divide. इसकी framework हम ऐसे मिलता, because you have read this before also. So what I am teaching you is to make you learn, or to make this framework in your brain itself, that whenever you will study next time you will not forget. My motto is whenever you will read this particular topic, you should have in your mind this particular framework as well as this flow chart, that you will never forget your basics. When meristematic cells divide, it forms the new cells. Okay, when new cells form, they get mature after some time. When they mature, they start growing. See, two things are there whenever the cell divide. Two, one is growth, it means dividing cells, and other is differentiated. मतलब differentiated मतलब वो specialize होना शुरू हो जाएगा. Growth is मतलब वो लंबा होता जा रहा है. समझ में आ रही कोई चीज? So when it start growing, now the cell get differentiated. Now differentiated, then they form various permanent tissues. Permanent tissues. Now see, group of cells where the growth stops for some time. ठीक है, these ये permanent tissue बन जाते हैं. When they form, यहाँ तक आपको समझ में growth हुए, differentiated हो गए, then they are forming different permanent tissues. Now after some time क्या होता है, एक ठहराव आता है. It means that they all stop growing for some time. Might be for some time, might be for permanent. So that is the characteristics of this permanent tissue. Now we can say that various kinds of this tissue in the body, they get differentiated, especially in the plant cells. What happens? They get differentiated and they form the types of cells or the protective thick layer. जब हम simple की बात कर रहे हैं, सिंपल परमानेंट टिश्यूज की बात करते हैं अपन सिंपल जो सपोर्ट दे रहे हैं. सो व्हेन दे आर गेटिंग सपोर्टिव, दे आर प्रोटेक्टिव. अब प्रोटेक्टिव मींस व्हाट? थिक हो जाएगा इसका थिकनिंग, थिक वॉल. व्हेन दे आर सपोर्टिव, उसके कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स क्या होंगे? सपोर्टिव मींस उसका शेप में, उसके इंटरसेलुलर स्पेसेस में क्या चीज अलग होगी. सो फर्स्ट इज द टाइप ऑफ पेरेन्काइमा, कोलेनकाइमा and sclerenchyma. रूट के स्ट्रक्चर, इसके बेसिक सेल के स्ट्रक्चर आप जो भी पढ़ेंगे, whenever you go through, you will see if you are able to make the different diagrams of this particular parenchyma, collenchyma या sclerenchyma, it will be easier for you to make the diagram next. Okay, so I repeat this. When simple permanent tissues की हम बात कर रहे हैं, simple permanent tissues are the one which give protection as well as supportive. So when they are support protective ones, it means that they are thick walled, and when they are supporting one, they are divided into three type of permanent tissues, that is parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma. देखो ये वाला parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma का जो पर्टिकुलर फंक्शन है, इफ यू आर एबल टू क्लियर इट आउट, तो कभी भी अगर आप रूट और स्टेम का डायग्राम बनाओगे, ओके, ये सबसे इजियर तरीका होगा डिफरेंशिएट करने का, एज वेल एज यू विल गेट एन आइडिया कि वेयर इज पेरेन्काइमा एज टू प्रेजेंट, वेयर इज कोलेनकाइमा. आप कभी भी इसमें डिफरेंशिएट या फिर कंफ्यूज नहीं होंगे. जैसे इस तरह से अगर आपने, यू आर मेकिंग द सेल्स आउट देयर, एंड इफ समवन हैज थिकन्ड दिस सेल वॉल like this, if you have made the cell there, someone has left that particular space over here, and now they have asked you to differentiate between the cells. So what is there? If you know the characteristic of this cell, that they are elongated one are the collenchymas, the lateral ones are sclerenchymas, the one which is having thickening wall will be collenchyma again, the one which is having intercellular spaces, lignified one, that is parenchyma. So इन तीनों का मोटिव या कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स आपको पता होनी चाहिए. रेस्ट इसमें कुछ जो बहुत बड़ी कोई आपको याद करने लायक कोई वो नहीं है कि हाँ बहुत कंफ्यूजन होगा. सो विद पेरेन्काइमा अपन स्टार्ट करते हैं. पेरेन्काइमा क्या है? इट इज पेरेन्काइमा आर द लार्ज थिन वॉल्ड, लार्ज सेल्स, they will be thin walled, and सबसे बड़ा इसका, they will have the intercellular space between them, intercellular spaces between them. Living cell है and forms the soft part of the plant. Like whenever now this cell you will form, or you will make, or you will find spaces होंगे ऐसे बीच में, vacuoles हो सकते हैं. This way you can make it out. If I differentiate this, इस तरह से spaces, vacuoles present होंगे between them, and that will be at the growing edges. So now what will be the function of this? Whenever the space is present around, it usually helps to store the food material. देखो इसकी एनाटॉमी से इसका फंक्शन भी क्लियर हो जाएगा. एंड इट प्रोवाइड्स द टेम्पररी सपोर्ट. क्योंकि ये सपोर्टिव है तो यहाँ पे इसका जो फंक्शन है दैट इज द टेम्पररी सपोर्ट. लाइक इफ यू टॉक अबाउट द पोटैटोज, पोटैटोज में बहुत ज्यादा स्टार्च होता है, एयरी होता है. अगर आप देखते हैं कभी उसको पील करके देखना, you will find it out that various kind of watery moisture हमारे हाथ में आता है. So that is the storage वाला part. Then one more thing, this particular tissue when gets specialized in plant cells specifically which are green in color. When they are green in color तो कौन सा part होगा? Stem होता है green color, leaf होता है green color. So when it is coming across that particular light, sunlight जिसको हम बोलते हैं, this cell form the chloroplast. And chloroplast we all know what it do. It manufacture the food. इसको chlorine भी बोल सकते हैं. When they get specialized and they manufacture the food. कोलन काइमा की आदत है पेक्टोसेलुलोज इन नेचर, या फिर बोलते हैं हम इसको सिंपल बोलते हैं, ज्यादा इसको कॉम्प्लेक्स नहीं बनाते. दिस इज आल्सो अ लिविंग सेल, बट हियर द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स आर दे आर इलोंगेटेड. इस तरह से elongated cells. Then they are thick at the corners. Edges इनके थिक होंगे. Thick at the corners. Then when we are saying this thick at the corners, it means that it gives support again, and specifically in the leaf stalks. As well as अब देखो when they are thickening है उनके, it means that वो flexible भी होंगे, movement जैसे हमारे leaves move करते हैं. Yes. Then coming to the sclerenchyma part. Sclerenchyma usually gives mechanical support also. They are long, narrow cells, but they are dead cells. Okay, and they give strength to the plant. And in the leaves, they are present at the as the veins in the leaves section में जो होता है thickening वाला part. So rigid mechanically as well as structurally, rigidity provide करता है plant को. Bordered pits, no spaces present there. अगर इसका कोई diagram बना देगा आपके पास में, they are long, narrow at the edges. I just change the color so that you know the इस तरह से long and narrow with no space. अब इसमें कोई न्यूक्लियस नहीं बताएगा, डेड सेल्स हैं ये, ठीक है. So this is the sclerenchyma part. So very much clear from it. Parenchyma large, thin-walled, intercellular spaces है, storage for food material है, temporary support देता है. Collenchyma living, elongated, present in the leaf stalk region and gives the flexibility because its ridges get thickened. Sclerenchyma gives the mechanical as well rigidity to the plant. They are long and narrow, but they are dead cells. Give strength, specifically present in the vein or the fiber वाला region जो होता है. Then coming to the complex type of tissues. ये हमने simple tissues की बात की थी. So now we'll talk about the complex tissue. Now what is complex tissue? Complex means it is helping in the conduction or the transport of the nutrients. So when we are talking about the complex, other name of it, we can use it conducting tissue. Other name also very much clear, vascular tissue. Now, if we are saying the conducting tissue and the vascular tissue, it provides the passage to the nutrients and water movement in the plant. So accordingly, it is specialized into two type of tissues. One is xylem and the other is phloem. Xylem, thick walled again. Now how it formed? They are thick walled and dead cell are placed one or the other. Whenever it is formed, xylem के cells इस तरह से present होंगे. Okay, they get thicker. Then immature जो stage होते हैं या newly cells होते हैं, that is called as protoxylem. Meta means maturity वाले xylem. So yeah, metaxylem we use the term. So and the partition between is for the transport of, whenever there is a partition means the space which is present here which helps in the transportation of water and the minerals. Water में पता है it helps during the photorespiration या respiration in the plants. जब photosynthesis वाला process होता है, this water get evaporate or it helps in the transpiration, prevents transpiration during the daytime also. It again gets specialized into different tracheids, vessels, apparatus जो होते हैं, xylem parenchyma and xylem fibers. ये सब स्पेशलाइज्ड हो गए. हम इसी बात की हम बात कर रहे हैं कि व्हेन द टिश्यूज गेट स्पेशलाइज्ड, कंडक्टिंग टिश्यूज है, इनके 4 एलिमेंट्स, देन अगेन दे गेट स्पेशलाइज्ड सो दैट डिफरेंट पोजीशन इन द रूट्स. इट इज वेरी क्लियर. देखो जाइलम का एक बेसिक फंक्शन ये भी है, इट कंडक्ट्स द वाटर सॉल्ट्स अपवर्ड फ्रॉम द रूट टू लीफ. अपवर्ड मूवमेंट होगा फ्रॉम रूट टू leaf, means whatever the water and the nutrient that be absorbed by the roots, it is going to the leaf portion, only upward movement. Now what is the phloem part here? Phloem part is what? Phloem is the living tubular cell and here the movement of what? The movement of food and other nutrients or the solid part is moving from the food, from leaves to different parts of the plant. It means that it is moving to and fro, both direction में movement होता है. Then it is having different elements again that are seed tubes, companion cells, phloem parenchyma, and phloem fibers. इन सब के फंक्शंस इतना ज्यादा स्पेशलाइज्ड नहीं पढ़ना है अभी आपने. You have to just go through the different elements, उसके function and what role does it play in the plants and where does it play. I think so इतना complex नहीं है ये कि आपको समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि ये टिश्यू क्या है, कहाँ पे प्रेजेंट है और कौन कौन से एलिमेंट्स प्रेजेंट होंगे जो हेल्प करेंगे कंडक्शन में. So from here I think so it is clear that the basic simple tissue, plant tissue की बात करें, plant tissue wind up हो जाता है simply meristematic permanent dividing non-dividing cells में. Then the non-dividing one will be again divided into simple and complex. Simple will be for supportive, complex will be for the conduction. When talking about the simple, it divided into different shapes. You know, shapes के ऊपर depend कर सकता है parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma का. Then the both are living cells. One is the dead cells, that is sclerenchyma. Then intercell is present in the parenchyma with rigid walls in the collenchyma, and long narrow cells are present in the sclerenchyma. One specific thing is here chloroplast, जो specialized हो जाता है, उसमें light trap होती है, तो that becomes sclerenchyma, which helps in the manufacturing of food. Then complex tissue again, vascular tissue बोलते हैं, it get divided into xylem and phloem. When we talk about xylem, xylem are the one which help in the upward movement of the water and the mineral from the root to the leaf part. एक conduction system होगा, ascent of sap और ये सब आप पढ़ेंगे transpiration और उसमें. So different elements, the 4 elements over here, we call them elements because specified हो जाते हैं ये सब structure में जाके. Tracheids, vessels, xylem, parenchyma, fibers. Phloem की बात करें, living tubular cells है, and movement is from the leaf to the different parts of the body, क्योंकि जो खाना बनता है वो कहाँ बनता है, leaf में. Photosynthesis process is going on there. Chloroplast is present in the leaf section. Some of the stem also help, but yeah, basic common बात करते हैं. Then here the 4 elements which are specialized get sieve tubes, companion cells, phloem, parenchyma, and the phloem fibers. I think so. Till here you got an idea what is actually the plant tissue is all about. So in next lecture we will go with the animal tissue. I hope so you like it. So do share, and any kind of problem do ask in the comment box. Thank you.